Hello, welcome back, all my Lego friends, all my Lego builders. So now we have checked off the base of this playground. We've checked off the slide. We've completed several monkey bars and stairs. We're now going to go into the fun pods, which could also lead to steps. I don't know if you know what a fun pod is, but it's those little balancing, they sort of kind of look round, a lot of them, and you go from one to the next. They kind of look like steps. They go from the lower section of the ground most of the time the whole way up to, say, one area of a playground. And what it looks like is, let's open this bag. What they look like is this. I made them on a platform, which I will take off. But these are your fun pods. And this is what you use to go from, I love using this guy. It goes from the lower, just like that, and they go to the highest, to the lowest, the highest. And sometimes they go even higher and higher and higher and higher to get you to where you want to go. So these are pretty basic and pretty easy. They're round, flats, right? Attached to a round brick, right? And I've got two stacked. I've got two again. I've got one down here. I've got two here. The idea is that you go from one to the next, to the next, to the next, so you get to the next spot. And this is for the little kids, the little mini Lego friends. And there they are. And you can use them however you want to use them. Let's see, do I have any more in here? Oh, geez, I have so many of them. I've seen them with these. Those kind of look like fun pods. You can go from one to the next. You can use these. They kind of look like rocks, right? Like rocks. Go from there. But you can stack these with the 2x2 bricks. These guys here. And they just go underneath. They get attached together. You can see them because I use two different color bricks. I do that so that you guys can see how they're put together. They're just stacked. That's it. Now you can do one, you can do two. Now if you do another one, let's see if they look just as good on the round ones. They do. They look just as nice on the round ones. So these really are whatever you have around that you want to make for the fun pods. Now if you're getting daring, you could use the smaller of the ones. The little round ones, which are these. You can use these. Those are a lot of fun too. But like I said, they're a bit daring. They're ones that you can use for, I'm just going to grab a ton of them. I don't know how many I have here. But I have so many of these. Now they're the cones. Grab a bunch of cones. And then grab maybe one of these. We'll see how this works out. So I'm just winging it at this point. So if you wanted to do something like this, these could also be a fun pod, right? For one leg. That could be a fun pod. And you can add a cone to the top, right? Oh, maybe not. Oh, here we go. There we go. And if you're going to get really good, you can add this one to the top. It looks like that. That could also be the fun pods. However, if you do that, your Lego friends aren't going to have much to step on. Yeah, they have one leg to step on, but it's really off. It's really not secure. It's not sturdy. I wouldn't really truly use that, but you could. That could be kind of fun, but I really enjoy using the bigger ones because they really look like the ones you see at the playground. And of course, you can have ones that are bigger, ones that are smaller, and they fit quite nicely on there. They fit really nice. Now you do have flat pieces that have the circles that will go here, and that looks like, let's find one that has a circle. Let's see, do I have one? I don't have one here, but let's see, do I have? No. But I do have them. I do have them. I just gotta get them. Oh. All right. So if you wanted to do the ones that are a bit smaller, which is fine, there are Legos that have the little eye pieces in the middle. So that piece could go onto the top of the black one. Can't really see it because it's black to gray, but on there would go this one. And that's how you get your Lego figure to step and stay. Like I have the girl. She's on there. She's on there pretty good. So right now the guy slides off. Whoosh. You don't want that. But you could do it this way. And that's how you use these guys. Now I am going to use them to go probably up to my platform. So you can go collect your platforms and start building. And what you're going to do is you're going to use these guys. Get as much of the round ones as you can. Get a big handful. If you don't have these, that's okay. You can use your 1x2s. See that? You can use those. And then you can top it off with the round one. Make it look like that. You can literally use whatever you have to make the fun pods. You can use whatever you have. So with that said, go collect your materials and build. I'm going to use the smaller ones at the bottom and the bigger ones at the top. Yeah, and I will show you what I have. I'm just sticking a bunch of them together. And then as I get to the top, I'm going to make it much bigger. And I'm going to add a bunch of different looking ones all around. So I'm going to add maybe like the hood of the car. That looks like kind of like a fun little rock, kind of a plaque thing. I'm going to add that one. I'm going to add them all over. This is going to look like lily pads. It'll be like my lily pad section. It's going to look so good. I am so excited. Oh, I don't like that though. Let me put it over here. I had to switch it around because that was not very good. I was not okay with that. Oh, this is looking crazy. I'm liking this. This is really cool. This is really something else. All right. Now I have like so many of these that I'm using. This is like insane. All right, I'm using circles and I'm using bricks. This is something else. And as I get to the top, I'm going bigger and bigger and bigger. Ooh, I can even like, could I tilt it? No, not there. You could tilt it though if you wanted to, if you had one to tilt. And I am winging this. This is like quite interesting. I guess I'm gonna do, I'm combining these like this to make it kind of bigger. I kind of did that before, which I really liked. So now I'm making it taller by adding them. Like I said, it doesn't have to be realistic. It just has to be fun, right? I think I have to go higher. Do I have any more bricks to make go higher? I do. I have one more. Oh yeah, this is great. Now I've got another one. Now I'm adding it to my base. Yeah, that looks really good. And the kids can climb on the other side of it to get up. So that's kind of a plus. All right. Oh, this is looking really nice. So I'm adding like this to mine and adding the top. I'll show you what I've done as I build it. I think I need to build, actually, could I do like this? This is kind of cool. Ooh, that's what I could do. I could do like every other. Be kind of fun. So now I'm going to do every other because I think that's neat. Kids can climb up every other spot to get to the top. That's kind of fun. So now I'm doing kind of like a ladder almost, like this on the fun pod. So this is actually becoming much better than I thought it was going to be. Looks so much nicer. Heck, if I was a kid, I'd want to play on this. If I was a kid, I'd want to play on this. I think I need 2 more layers. I'm doing it every color because I want you guys to see what it looks like together. Now you could ideally do all black. Maybe we do a white insert because it's so pretty together, the white and the black. But since I don't have it to do, I'm going to just do it like that. Ooh, that's too tall. Dope. But that one's just right. All right, now I gotta twist it to see which one. No, does it not go? All right, so I'm gonna add this to the very bottom of that, like this, because it didn't fit on the base. It kept wanting to turn. So I'm gonna now maybe it doesn't want to go on the, oh yeah, it fit. Yeah, it works. Perfect. All right, that's great. Now these are just like everywhere. These fun pods are great. All right, I have just added a bunch of these, and I just scattered it all around this little section. I'll show you what it looks like. I'll show you what it looks like. This is really neat, actually. I added some big fun pods. I added some smaller fun pods. I added the one that has a lot of the ladders kind of fun pods. I'm gonna keep this over here because those are all the same pieces. I'm not going to get them mixed up. All right, so now here's my section for all my fun pods, which I think turned out impressively well, like really good. I'm gonna clean up as I go. I'm gonna put all these back that I took out. Oh, no, I'm not. That's too far away now. I'll sit over there. Okay, so this is what I did. I basically, this view here, if you can see, I've added that one here to go up, and then I added kind of like a landing spot to go onto the base that we created at the very beginning to kind of hold it into place so the kids can go from one to the next and to the base. So I added that to this playground. And like I said, the base is what you really want to start working off of, and then it just kind of gets all put together. It gets put together quite nicely when you start doing it. So there's all the fun pods. And like I said, I added so many different ones. I added the little guy here, but then I added the kind of like the bigger guy here. And it's the same thing here. And I added it with round pieces here, round pieces. I added it with another round piece. In the back there, that's a square, right? Then these are all the big ones together. The kids can actually climb up like this and to go that way if they are afraid to go on those. So those are the little fun pods. And remember, you can do them like this, or you can do them in a straight line. I kind of took from the base that I did. I kind of took off of that, but that's okay. You could even do a base like this and move it around. Like I said, you don't need to have a big base. You can do little individual ones and create your own playground every time. But that's kind of how I did it. Now, these are meant so that your figures, your Lego figures, can stand. How cool is that? Now, they could still stand here, but they're not going to stay on. They're going to kind of, see, they stay there. They just don't completely stay on. But up here, they can stand on here. That's kind of cool, like that. So that there is your fun pods. I hope this was fun for you. I hope that you are able to make them. I hope they're really simple. I hope that you were able to have a bunch of Legos that possibly I don't have. And this could give you a new way to build a set without having an actual set. How cool is that? Just use anything you have. If it is the little one pieces that are circular, use those, right? It doesn't matter what you have. These work just fine. If you don't have the flat pieces, you don't need them. You can use those. Those work too. You just connect them like this, and bam, there's your fun pod. You can even call it a mushroom if you wanted to. This kind of looks like a mushroom. Go picking mushrooms. That's kind of a fun one. So I hope this one was fun. I cannot wait to see what you build. I cannot wait to build the next one with you. The next one we have on our list is going to be, let's see, what's the next one? Are these bridges? They're bridges. This is going to be fun. All right, so the next one will definitely be interesting. And keep building. And remember, if you need to go back for pieces, pause your building. If you need to leave, go take a study, go to a class, write down where you left off in your binder, your notebook, your folder, so you can always go back to it and you don't miss your spot. I hope you guys had fun. Enjoy your day. Have a good night.